We're on the trail of the snow monkey. It's actually called the Yunnan snub-nosed monkey. It's a monkey with thick lips and virtually no nose that lives up in the snowy pine trees of the Gaoligong Snow Mountain, where it lives on lichen. This time of year there won't be snow there, of course, but it's the highest dwelling monkey in the world. Now to get there we're trekking through the Gaoligong Mountains, which run along the border with Burma. And we've trekked a couple of days with our rucksacks and been rained on. It's the monsoon, been rained on one heck of a lot. So to make things easier, we've hired 2 guys with mules, which lightened our load, and we're busy trekking over an ancient silk track which goes right over the mountains. We trekked around on a roughly circular trail just looking for monkeys, not snow monkeys but macaques or gibbons, but maybe because of the rain they weren't coming out. But in places the trail had given way entirely. It was fairly dangerous. We had to climb across where there was mud sliding down. You felt the mud could slip and you could carry on down with it at any moment. Then what we've done is we've continued up this old silk route up into Gaoligong Mountains itself. And right now, this picture of me here is we're virtually at the top of them in the high cloud forest. But to get up here, it's been some slog. I'm been really quite impressed that mules have been able to do it. In places, it's flat and paved. It's an ancient trail, and in places, it's just precipitous. We're going up streams, or we're just clambering up, it seems. In other places, it's like we're going through a deeply worn ditch. Maybe thousands of years of use of this trail have worn it down and down. The trail that we're on now is called the Silk and Spice Trail, and it's been in use, I don't know, certainly for hundreds, probably for thousands of years. It's the sort of thing that spices and silk would have been brought out on this trail through China, through Burma, which is, let's face it, only about 10 miles away from here, then through India, and then presumably onto Asia Minor and to Europe. So this trail would have had, I'm presuming, mule trains of goods going one way and then Western goods coming the other way. Certainly by the Middle Ages that was happening, and from what I've read it looks like this was happening thousands of years ago. One of the things that amazes me is we're in the middle of what looks like untouched jungle, and yet we're on a pretty well cut pavement at times. Right, it looks like today we will, well, I'm kind of hoping, it looks like we've got a bit of up, but then we'll come down, come over Gaoligong Shan and come down. Now from there we're planning to head up the Nuzhang River Valley. So we're basically heading north. So as far as I can think, it's going to get less tropical and more Himalayan. So this is the really wet tropical rainforest bit, and we're going to start getting sort of drier, and as we go on, more Himalayan and higher.